Hey everyone, don't be afraid. If life is fast, if times are busy, if it's too much for you inside in your spirit, in your emotions and your thoughts, if it's too much, don't be afraid to slow down. If you have to, if you have to, and if you can, do a physical slowdown. That'll help you. However, slow down won't always mean a necessary physical slowing down. Sometimes it's a mental slowing down. A lot of times it's a mental slowing down, an emotional slowing down. Doesn't mean that you stop doing things that you're doing. It doesn't mean that you ignore, important matters and responsibilities and things. It does, however, mean that you take time to look a little longer at things in reflecting and your emotions and things you're walking through. It means paying a little bit more attention to certain things, not to dwell on them, but to name it and to know how to respond to it. And the game changer for all this will be, quite honestly, seeking Jesus for help. He can help you with this. He's been helping me with these things, because I'm not great at speed, and I've been really wrestling over the years with just a constantly active pace. It's not that I don't like to go, and when we're active and we're up and about and doing things, whether they're physical things or whether they're things in our mind and in our emotions, that's okay. It's not a bad thing. But when you are so busy that it gives you little, if any time, any moments to reflect on where you're at, to look at where you're going and what you've been walking through, that means you're probably going to need to slow down. And again, it's okay to ask Jesus for help. Jesus is more than willing to help you with this. And he may even likely send people your way to help you. So be expectant of those who would come into your path, those who you would encounter, those who may have similar stories or similar struggles. Not the same, because no one's ever going to have the exact same struggle. They may be very, very similar, but they'll always be a little bit different. But don't be afraid to slow down if you have to. This doesn't make you weak. This doesn't make you lazy. This does not make you a failure. I want to be clear on that. It does not. It just means you're human. It just means you need to pause for a little while. Even if that pausing, even if that slowing down is in seconds, even if that pausing and that slowing down is just in your thoughts and your emotions, in your soul, your mind, your heart. That's what make up the soul. And again, if you aren't sure how to deal with this, are struggling especially, don't make it a last resort. Make it a first resort. Reach out to Jesus. Hey, I need your help, Jesus. I'm waiting. I believe that you'll help me, and I'm waiting for you to help me. Don't be afraid of that. It's okay. So I just wanted to come on here and just encourage one of that today. And just know this one thing. Know that if you struggle with this, if you're the type of person who carries a lot of that weight, of feeling like you're behind or feeling like you're not doing enough, or it's hard for you to slow down, know that you're in good company here. Know that you're welcome here. I'm learning in these areas of life too. I'm a fellow struggler, as an old friend of mine used to say. So you are not alone in this, but I just wanted to come on here and just really encourage someone with this today. So if this has been a blessing to you, feel free to share or like this post. Share like anything on this channel. Subscribe to the channel if you want. You're welcome here. And I'll also make sure to put the web address to my blog in the description below for anything I write. Maybe it could meet you where you're at. Maybe it could encourage you. Maybe just you need to know you're not alone, and something I write might resonate with you and help you feel like someone's empathizing. I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to share that for someone today. Some free resources, no pressure, but they're there if you want to take a look. So thank you for being here, and don't be afraid to slow down if you need to. However that looks, so long as it is good, so long as it is constructive, so long as it is healthy. So have a great day.